12:45 in the afternoon. Do you know what that means?
What?
That means Dad has 15 minutes left at his current work.
Oh, the last 15 minutes of his job.
Yep, in 15 minutes, he will be escorted from the building, and he will no longer be an employee at that facility.
He will no longer be able to go in there again.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
he will be done in 15 minutes.
It's probably just like, come on! I want this 15 minutes to finish.
What's Dad gonna think?
Well, I'm done. No longer working at the FBI. And I can say that now because I don't work there. That was kind of a interesting day, interesting feeling. Leaving somewhere where you've made some good memories and had some good experiences. For me, I've learned a lot through this employment. A great deal. It's been a growing experience for me, for sure. And I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go to the next adventure for now. You know, through this whole process, I've just had this feeling in the back of my mind, don't burn any bridges. Maybe there'll be something here again in the future, so we'll see. But for right now, it's good to be done. It's good to get the awkward... I hate goodbyes. I really hate goodbyes. We all went out to lunch as a team I work with, and they were egging me on to give a speech, and it's the last thing I wanted to do. Because I knew if I did, I'd get emotional, and nobody wants to see that. So I'm glad it's over, that part of it. And I'm excited for this next adventure. So if you've been following, y'all know we're moving. And if you catch the live stream, you'll know where we're going. If you didn't, we're going to Missouri. 1,700 miles plus from here, 22-hour drive. We're going to be going to the southeast part of the state, near St. Louis area, outside of St. Louis actually, but around there. And this is going to be a big change, and for a lot of reasons, and we've already talked about all that, but I'm excited to go. I'm excited to take my family with me, and definitely nervous about it too. But this is the last time I'll make this hour-and-a-half drive one way to, and now from work to home. And that feels good. That really feels good. That's a long commute. 74 miles. And it's funny, the moment that I knew we were going to be moving, it's been hard since then to make this commute. Really hard. And every day moving up to today got harder and harder and harder. And it feels good. It's weird because I hadn't had an issue with the commute until now. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there were days. There were several days, but for the most part, I was okay with it. I really was. I liked where I worked. I liked where I lived. And it was okay. But boy, it feels good to be done with that for now. And I have no idea what's gonna come in Missouri. If I'll have a commute like this, if I'll need to have a commute like this to get to the space that we want to have, to do what we want to do, I hope it'll be closer. Someone asked me, will we continue doing what we're doing out there? And for a minute I thought, oh, well, I mean, my default answer was gonna be yeah, for sure. But then I thought, oh boy, it'd be nice not to do a long commute. But I couldn't give up this lifestyle. It's worth it for me and my family, it's worth it. And yes, I could find land closer to a place of employment for my set of skills and my career. It's got to be near or closer to a larger city. It's just the way it is. But the closer you get to a big city, the more expensive it gets. So, and I don't make that much money. I make enough, not that much. So, forces you farther away from the bigger cities and then the longer commute. Anyway, enough about my commute. I'm done. I'm done.
So what exactly does it look like to pack your husband and get him ready to leave? Sounds so weird. This is what it looks like. We've got a couple totes here, a tote here. We're trying to avoid boxes right now. We have a few totes, and I just think that'll be, I don't know. For now, that's easy. But, you know, we've got, the closet is getting empty. This full of clothes. I mean, obviously there's some more clothes and some pants that need to be put away. But, I mean, the top of the closet, empty. And there's just, obviously there's more to pack. A little bit more to do. And the garage is very full. But we're going to be getting a U-Haul trailer. And, getting him out the door in just a couple of days. You know, I go through emotions up and down. Sometimes they hit me out of the blue and it's like, oh my gosh, can I do this? I can do this. It will be okay. But gosh, it's hard. How do you pack up your husband that you still love? I mean, obviously, if I didn't still kind of like him, it wouldn't be hard to pack him up now, would it? So I guess it's good I'm having a hard time. This view is definitely something that will be hard to leave. There's actually sunshine. That is really, really, really bright. Well, you can see we have one very, very beautiful tom turkey. If you know us well, you will know that there should be two very, very beautiful tom turkeys. Unfortunately, we only have one. So a couple of days ago, with this whole move and everything going on, we really have taken a step back from filming. So, you know, we're not filming every day. I'm hoping to remedy that, but, you know, we're just trying to spend time as a family and do the dang best we can there. But we had a loss 2 days ago. We were in the house and Jonah was looking out the window and he says, "Is that turkey dead?" And I was like, I hope not. Not something you want to hear, right? So earlier that day I had looked out the window and I had also seen this turkey kind of dancing, not dancing, but protectively walking around another turkey that was laying right here. And so I was like, oh, they must be mating. It is getting close to mating season. I was like, they must be mating. So I didn't think anything of it. And so he said that. And I looked out again and it was just laying there. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I run outside to check on it. And I had to physically, forcefully remove Rex Jr., that's his son, from next to him. I thought he was dead. Whole side of his face was all bloodied up and just disgusting. I thought he was dead. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's still breathing. So he was barely breathing. I was able to remove him and come lay him down out here on the grass. And we made the decision to put him down. We might have been able to bring him back to health, but right now we don't have anywhere to put him. Jonah is leaving in like 3 days. And it's like, I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this with everything else we have going on. And, you know, he is an older Tom. He has had an antibiotic because when I first bought him, I did not know enough about turkeys, and he did have a sinus infection. And so I gave him an antibiotic when we bought him and always felt like, well, I just won't eat him. We'll just use him as breeding stock. And so sadly, he has been wasted. I can't compost him because we're moving. But we made the decision to put him down because if we nursed him back to health and then put him back in with the turkeys, they would just fight again, and then he would probably lose again. So he was dethroned as the turkey king. And that's really sad, but that's nature. I guess the other sad thing is I do have a home for Rex Jr. and a hen down the street at the dairy, and we just haven't got him over there yet. So I guess if we had accomplished that already, he wouldn't have had to die. But you know, it's the laws of nature. It's okay. It's okay. It's sad, but it's okay. There's a creeper in the house. Creeper, are you gonna explode?
There's a bear in the house!
Oh my gosh! There's a bear! You are so cute, little bear. Hey, don't eat me. Are you being eaten by the bear? You enjoying your chill night?
Yeah.
You enjoying your new glasses?
Yeah.
2 foot quarters in you.
Just acting.
Emma's still at work.
I can't believe it. It's like 7:48.
Yeah, she's not due to be done for another 10 minutes or so, but you used to take this long.
Yeah, I know.
So
20 minutes later, I'm done.
I know Missy's workload right now is way slow. So that's good and bad. Bad for the paycheck. Sarah, knock it off!
It's like I won't have an arm.
You no longer have to drive into Pocatello, Idaho ever again. Tell me how that feels.
Happy hands. It feels good. It's exciting. Really exciting.
That's so cool.
It's a relief.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So
I've only got a few more days.
a few more days, and then you'll be on the road. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Are you really? To see me
I am.
gone? That's awesome.
I'm so excited to see him leave. No, I mean, but if you never leave, then our adventure never starts.
You're right.
I'm ready to start this adventure.
Me too. Me too. I'm tired.
Yeah, long day.
Long day, emotional day, but it's good.
Good.
Good to have it over with.
There will be lots of emotions, ups and downs. They come in waves for me, but
Yeah.
overall, I think we're doing really good.
Yeah, we are.
And the family's doing good. We're excited to bring you along with us on this crazy adventure. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.